Bredenberg, Butch Goring, Thomas Hickey down between the benches as the puck is down for game number 47 on the Islanders' schedule. A win away from getting back to NHL 500, coming in at 19-20-7, including a loss last night at Madison Square Garden 6-1 at the hands of the Rangers.
Flyers, very aggressive forechecking team. Defense pinches a whole bunch.
That puck wound up in Sorokin's pads. It is Erik Johnson who returns after quite a long absence. He's been healthy the whole time. That's his role here on this Flyers team.
That makes for a long season.
Farabee into the breadbasket of Sorokin, and he will hang on.
He'll connect me there with the Islanders just a little bit too deep, not recognizing what's happening.
There's Konechny on the re-entry, drags it to the outside, hands off for Cam York, and that shot blocked, and Romanov delivered a devastating hit on Cam York.
No, I mean, he's just coming across, and York's got his head down, focusing in on the net, and he just lays a good, solid shoulder. When we've seen that, you see another look at it, and he hits him right with his left shoulder, and York, as you can see, he's focused in on the net, trying to get a shot away, and fans are already a little upset with him.
They're on a short leash. Here's Pajot, winding and firing. The save made. The rebound shot was blocked. He's playing without one now, and it's Pierre Engvall racing ahead. And 1-on-2. Engvall with a step to the outside, then curls back, looks for a passing lane. Lays it out for Horvat, and with a screen from Barzal, Fedotov made the save. Hathaway had it. Pushed it ahead for Obels, then kicked over for Anthony Richard. Long-range shot turned aside by Sorokin. Look out! Pajot got blasted by Ristolainen.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Put it where you can get it back, and a great job there by Duclair.
Erik Johnson towards Konechny. 2-on-1 developing for the Flyers. Tyson Foerster. He has Frost across. Foerster shoots and scores. Islanders gamble, give up a 2-on-1, and Tyson Foerster rips it past Sorokin for the first goal of the night.
Yeah, terrific shot on his forehand, so had a much better angle had he been a left-hander, but the Islanders make the first mistake. And Foerster, watch down low here. 3 Islanders down, and now Ryan Pulock's going to make the decision to pinch in. Doesn't keep the puck in. As I mentioned many, many times, Brendan, you pinch to keep the puck in, and that's just a well-played 2-on-1 by the Flyers.
And Butch, what a play it was by Erik Johnson. Sort of changed the flow of traffic coming out on the breakout. That caught everyone. No F3 for the Islanders. You mentioned a bit of a gamble.
The Flyers' biggest offensive threat. Set up Tippett. Sorokin swimming in his crease, and Romanov got back to help it away from the goal. Konechny keeps the pressure on. Floats a pass out for Sanheim. Moves it for Tippett. That one stopped by Sorokin, picked up by Sanheim. He'll work it to the back. Sealer's shot blocked by Horvat, off Romanov, right back to Horvat. Romanov driving to the goal. Horvat's pass blocked.
Couldn't see Barzal, who came up late.
Ooh. Romanov was ready, and the reverse hit got the better of Travis Konechny. Unfortunately, though, the similar story is that the Islanders are chasing the hockey game. 30th time in 47 games they've allowed the game's first goal. That's tied with Seattle and San Jose for most in the National Hockey League in terms of allowing the first goal of the game. Really, it started. The Islanders, granted, they didn't play the best defensive game in Boston to start that road trip as Nelson gloves it down, plays to Duclair, and he scores! Anthony Duclair ties the game on a feed from Brock Nelson.
Yeah, that play all starts in their own zone with a backhand pass by Palmeri over to Brock Nelson, who then lays a picture-perfect pass. Watch that little pass up here. Now it's Palms. Waits, he's on his backhand. Good hard pass. Brock Nelson with the good hands. And Duclair, if there was someone that needed the goal just as much as Palmeri, it was the Duke. And he makes absolutely no mistakes. So big goal for the Islanders.
I love the awareness from Brock, right? A lot of guys in that situation, you're thinking shoot right away, but
Horvat moves it along. Lee and Barzal not on the same page there, but Romanov able to move it quickly. Barzal and Horvat 2-on-1. Horvat scores! 2 quick goals, 2-1 Islanders.
Different Horvat right now. Completely different. Watch the great pass up the ice in the middle. Barzal's going to take a little look, lays it right in the hole. Well, watch how quickly he just snaps that. I mean, it's effortless. There was no pressure on him. You can tell he's a relaxed individual, and that's the Horvat that we love. Just love his release. Just look at, just snaps it in the corner. No big deal.
Here's Travis Konecny trying to respond. It's blocked by Romanov, who I believe will get the back assist on that goal. As this pass comes through, and Sorokin a big save. Rebound shot free.
The Flyers get an excellent opportunity, and that's Frost.
Beat off the wall, right, Butch? Yeah. That's all it was. Frost to the spot quicker.
That's why when you
go to Pellick, over to George. George whips it to the net. A blocker save made by Fedotov.
Yeah, see George move to his forehand and create an opening for him.
Puck pounds it around, and a backhand from Gatcomb knocked down by Fedotov, who was on his back.
I'll have to tell you, the best goal I've ever seen him score, Brendan. Some point. Maybe not tonight.
It's plenty to choose from.
Yes.
Hands it off for Engvall. Now they hit Romanov with a pass, and he whiffed on it. Look out. Michkov on a breakaway. George trying to catch him. Save Sorokin. What a nice job by Isaiah George to close the gap on Matvei Michkov.
Nobody does it on purpose, but it happens, and George makes a great attempt to come back. There's the Romanov fan on the shot. And I think about the Flyers. They cheat a little bit, boy. They'll get in behind you, and even though the opposition may or may not have the puck, they're just assuming they can get back if they need to, if they're not too far away. So, Case with a good opportunity there, it's an opportunity. That was Michkov, right?
Yep. Tried to go to that bumper spot for Cates. It popped up in the air. Horvat fished it out of the pile, and here he goes. One-on-one against Drysdale. Horvat driving, shooting, and fought off by the glove of Fedotov.
Do what Bull Horvat did. Do what J.G. Pajot did. 2 hard strides. Let's see what's available for us. All of a sudden, it's him just throwing it down. You get a good scoring chance.
You're going to compare him to Cal Clutterbuck. Got to make him sound good, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I think Cal is okay with that.
No Ivy League education for Cal. Here's Brock Nelson stepping and shooting. He scores! Brock Nelson adds to it. It's a 3-1 Islanders lead.
I love the way this started. You see Pulock just reverse it. But you take it from here. This is a goal scorer's goal, where he puts this.
Watch the defenseman stick, but that's a guy, that's a guy that's just got a great release, a very heavy shot. I don't know if the defenseman deflected that or not, but
I had the first angle. I didn't see any stick from Sanheim hit the puck whatsoever. It was just a perfect little spot above the pad, below the glove.
He's under 900. I mean, those are saves that even though it was a great shot by Brock, your goalie's got to make some big saves.
Right back at Sorokin, able to answer that one. Still loose, and Michkov couldn't find the bouncing puck. Coming out of the box is Couturier. Puck coming to him. He touched that before he got too skied on the ice, didn't he, Thomas?
Absolutely.
Couturier across, and it's Cates. Back door, and it didn't go.
It was with his feet, not his stick, Brendan, so it doesn't matter in the end. But
watch this save right here. Oh, my goodness.
Then it would have mattered, right, Butch?
Yeah.
Islanders are playing the front half of the back-to-back. Flyers are playing the back half of back-to-back. Philadelphia lost to the Rangers 6-1 last night at the Garden. This is 3 games in 4 nights. Adam Pellick had a real tough time with that, and it worked out okay as the Islanders transition ahead. And Barzal, if he had his stick down, might have had a tap in.
The puck's the size of an aspirin now after Adam was handling it.
Here's a chance for Richard, turned out by Sorokin. Follow-up try off Frost. This one shot up the ice, and it's Farabee. Crisscrossing with Hathaway. Farabee shot, saves Sorokin. He gets knocked into his net, but he hangs onto the puck outside the goal line. And the last 3 goals of the hockey game have a 3-1 lead here in the third. Barzal works away from Cates. The cut back, the pass to the line. Cholowski for Barzal. Lee in front. Horvat in the slot trying to get open. They get it there, and a save from Fedotov. Sounds like Marty Necas is going back as well as Jack Drury to Colorado. Here's a steal for J.G. Pajot. Steps and shoots. It got up around the collarbone of Fedotov.
Big goaltender. Fedotov came out a little bit, took away a big part of the net. Great anticipation by J.G. to stand there and intercept it. Captain Couturier, not a good decision there on his part.
Owen Tippett. All the way around, put it into the slot. It got chopped on net by Michkov and handled there by Sorokin.
Really solid game from Ilya Sorokin, from him all the way out.
Islanders gave up the first goal in this one. They score the final 3. They've won 3 straight here on home ice, and they're back at 500 on the season.